I was reading an old Russian math book and I found this interesting problem. It says that 9 raised to the power x plus 6 raised to the power x equals 2 times 4 raised to the power x. And we are supposed to find the value of x. You should pause this video here and try and solve this problem in under a minute. Let's go. Alright, let's try this problem together. The first thing I note is that I don't want this 4 times x term on the right hand side. I want all the x terms entirely on the left hand side. So I need to remove this 4 raised to the power x. How do I do that? Well, I should divide both sides of the equation with 4 raised to the power x. If I do that, the equation I'll get is 9 raised power x divided by 4 raised power x plus 6 raised power x divided by 4 raised power x equals 2. Alright, so this is our next equation. I can rewrite the first term as 9 over 4 raised to the power x plus 6 over 4 raised to the power x equals 2. Alright, now what do we do? Well, we can simplify this expression. 6 over 4 would be equal to 3 over 2. So our new equation would be 9 over 4 raised to the power x plus 3 over 2 raised to the power x equals 2. Alright, what should be our next step? Well, I can rewrite the first term 9 over 4 as 3 over 2 squared. Alright, so let me do that. I'll write the term inside as 3 over 2 squared and x as a whole square plus 3 over 2 raised to the power x equals 2. This first term can be rewritten as 3 over 2 raised to the power 2x plus 3 over 2 raised to the power x equals 2. Now this is much simpler than what we began with. Now you see we have 3 over 2 raised power x here. We have the same term 3 over 2 raised power x as the next term. Let's make a substitution here. The substitution I'm making is let 3 over 2 raised to the power x be equal to t. Alright, now if I use this substitution in our equation above, what do we get? We're going to get t squared plus t equals 2. So we end up with a quadratic equation. Can we figure out the roots of this? Well, let's guess. I'm going to say let t be equal to 1. Does that work? Yes, t squared would be 1 squared plus 1, which is 2. So 1 works. So one solution is t equals 1. The other one we can similarly figure out is by guessing t as minus 2. You can check if that works. But there's a problem with this solution. This solution says t is a negative number. But t can never be a negative number. No matter what x you choose, any number raised to the power any real number is always greater than 0. So t can never be negative. That means we need to reject this solution. So t equals minus 2 doesn't work. What are we left with? We're left with t equals 1. Now if t equals 1, let's substitute it back here. What do we get? We get 3 divided by 2 raised to the power x equals 1. Now how do we find x? Well, any number raised to the power 0 would be 1. That means x should be equal to 0. Finally conclude that the value of x that we were searching for is 0. And that completely solves our problem. Finally write x equals 0. You can substitute x equals 0 here and see that the solution works. I'll see you in the next video. Happy learning.